Hello, everybody, and welcome back to ZakIsCinema. Yes, welcome to the best place to talk about movies. As you guys know, it's the home to talk about movies, really. So welcome home. I should just start saying that, honestly. If you find yourself just like keeping it this deep dark secret that you actually still collect physical media and look out for Blu-ray sales and movie deals every year, almost every day, you're just searching the ether for the best Blu-ray deals, and you keep it this deep dark secret that you don't even reveal to maybe even your therapist or your closest friend or family member because you're just so embarrassed to admit that you purchased these things. Well, that's okay. Together we can all let our guards down and discuss it together. Yes, we're not doing a movie review today. We're actually continuing on our shelf life segment here. So last shelf life video I went over all of the steelbooks that I own. Today I thought it would be fun to do a shelf life video with my recent Blu-ray pickups, so we're gonna go over those. I went to Record Store Day with my brother. You know, he invited me to go to Record Store Day, and I'm like, yeah, I don't really collect vinyl records here, but the nice thing about many of these record stores is they also have just shoved into a corner or a little section there of some physical media like Blu-rays and DVDs that are pretty cheap because they're used. People just like trade them in or sell them for pennies pretty much. So most of these record stores do have Blu-rays, so I'm like, yes, I'll go with you, but I am not gonna look at the vinyls. And I was the only person purchasing Blu-rays on Record Store Day. But hey, I found a lot of good ones, found a lot of good deals, so I thought it'd be fun to kind of go over what I picked up on Record Store Day here. So yeah, let's just hop right into it. For the first one, this is actually, I lied. This is not a Record Store Day. A couple of them I think I got from Goodwill, and I think one from Walmart that we'll see a little bit later on. This is one of our Goodwill finds for like $4. I thought I owned this, but I don't own this. Captain America, the Winter Soldier. I love this movie. I've really only seen it twice, and I think that was in theaters. So it has been a long time since I watched this. And isn't it crazy that this came out over 10 years ago now? Holy shit, that's crazy. That's crazy. The Winter Soldier, I mean, this is prime MCU. This is when I was still in high school here, just living the dream, watching good Marvel movies, 3-4 times a year. Great one. And for $4, I mean, why not? Next here, we got Game Night. I'm hoping that I did a different angle for my other shelf life video. It's just switching it back because it's easier, so I'm hoping these show up okay. I might have to switch things around, but yes, we got Game Night. I've heard a lot of good things about this. I've actually never seen this. I think this was another Goodwill find for a couple bucks. I heard it's really funny, and I love Jason Bateman. I love him in Ozark. He's fantastic in that movie called The Gift. That's super underrated too. I think that was one of the first things I saw him in. And yeah, Rachel McAdams in this movie. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts on Game Night here. I've heard good things, so I definitely got to check that one out. Ooh, okay, next here we got Now You See Me. This is actually a Savers find. Basically, like a Goodwill, just a local thrift store here. But yes, Now You See Me. Now, I know that a lot of people trash on this movie and its sequel, but we have our third one coming out, I think, later this year that I'm really, really looking forward to, actually. I don't know. I think I have not seen this since it first came out, but I remember being obsessed with this movie. I used to be really into magic, that like nerdy, dorky kid that was like, hey, you want to see a card trick? And then everyone else would be like, hey, can you leave us the fuck alone? We're just trying to eat lunch right now. ZakIsCinema, like, shut up. And I don't blame them, but I was obsessed with magic. This came out at the perfect time for me because it's all about magic. You don't really get a lot of movies about like magic. So I don't know. It's not the best movie, but I think it's just dumb and fun. I just remember it being really enjoyable. So I'm looking forward to the third one. We'll probably do a ZakIsCinema review series on the other two. So I thought these were all from Record Store Day. Clearly they're not. Another Savers find. V for Vendetta. Heard a lot about this movie. Actually never seen it. But hey, for $3 on Blu-ray, I mean, how am I not going to get that? I mean, come on. Just for Natalie Portman alone. Growing up, seeing her in the prequel Star Wars trilogy, I was obsessed with Natalie Portman. I loved her, and I still do love her. But yes, V for Vendetta. Heard a lot of good things. I will definitely check this out. Next here, I know this is a Walmart find. I think I got this like 10, $12, but The Descent. Really cool slipcover here. Got a cool back as well. Love this movie. I watched it a while ago, and then I recently rewatched it just a couple weeks ago here. Still holds up really well. It's creepy. It's atmospheric. The ending just turns into this Evil Dead-like splatterfest of a horror movie. I think there's some parts in the end that don't work too well I like the splatterfest aspect, but sometimes it gets a little over the top, a little goofy for what they set up in the beginning, but still love this movie. One of my absolute horror favorites, so check out The Descent if you haven't seen it. Next here, I know this was a record store day find. This one is really cool. We got the Mad Max anthology. Luckily, I do have Furiosa, but this is all four of them excluding Furiosa. It comes with some cool pictures in here. I'll try to... I got it. I love how I said like last video, I'm like, yeah, I'll get a different mic setup. But I didn't. I'm just like, yeah, I'll do the same exact thing and then bitch about it to you guys. So, all right, but some really cool pictures we got from, I'll do this double-handed, Mad Max. There you go. Fury Road. I think this is second one, and then I think that one was Thunderdome, I'm pretty sure. Really cool pictures. I don't know, maybe I'll try to find mini frames for them. I've seen all the Mad Max movies besides Thunderdome, actually. I think I've seen like bits and pieces of Thunderdome, so I gotta check out Thunderdome. The first Mad Max is such a strange movie. It's good, it's enjoyable, but it's just it's a weird movie if you've never seen it. It's almost like the movie kind of just like starts off and throws you into this world, into these characters, like you know them, but you're like, hey, this is your first movie, I don't really know these people, but it just like assumes that you do, and the world's not full like post-apocalyptic. It's kind of like starting to be, so it's an interesting one. I like the cool picture it includes, but yeah, we got all four here. I do own Fury Road and Furiosa, so I just wanted the other three, and for $15, I mean, come on. Oh, dear God. Oh, my God. Okay, I swear next time I'm going to have a better mic setup, I think. But all three Men in Blacks, I do, right behind me, I own them all on DVD, and I love this trilogy so much that when I was clearing out some of my collection, getting rid of some old DVDs, I didn't want to get rid of those. Even though I have nothing to play them on, I still just like love them so much, and I'm like, yeah, I'll just hold on to them and never watch them, but I own them, so that's cool. But yes, we got Men in Black 1, 2, and 3. Never ever did I see Men in Black, what was it, International or something, and quite honestly, I don't think I ever will, because I'm already sad enough, you know? Like, why do that to yourself? I don't think I need to, but I love the Men in Black movies so much. The first one, fantastic. 2, it's okay, it's still fun, it's kind of stupid, but it's okay. It's okay. And the third one, growing up, honestly, was my favorite out of the 3. Now, I haven't seen it in quite some time, so I think it's due for a rewatch, but I think 3 is super underrated. I think that's a really great ending to the trilogy and just a fun Men in Black movie, honestly. So we got all 3 of those. I think they were about like $7 each, so not too bad here. Now I can actually play them. I can watch them now. Next here, record store day find, people. We got The Ring for $5 on Blu-ray. Nothing too fancy, just the standard Blu-ray for The Ring. Great movie. Only seen it once. I gotta watch it again, but definitely one of my horror favorites. Never seen any of the sequels or anything, so yeah, I don't know. Let me know if I should check out some of the sequels. I heard that they did like a little like 10-minute short film. I think that's technically canon that I heard is really good too, so let me know your thoughts on that. Next here, another record store day find. We got The Watch. Comedy movie. I remember when this came out because it was like getting to that age where I could start kind of watching some R-rated movies, but most of them my parents were like, absolutely not. This was one that I wanted to watch that I was told absolutely not. Oh, God, I think the disc is loose in this one. Ugh. Oh, it's not. I mean, there's nothing worse. Ooh, my Lord. When you get a Blu-ray or DVD, 4K, whatever, and the disc is loose and you just, ooh, you hear it like scratching around in there. Oh my God. The worst is when you order some from like Amazon. They come in the box and then the discs is all loose and you're like, holy shit, were you driving and then it knocked off? Or did you drive the whole way and it was just flinging all around and now it's scratched? Oh my God. Nothing worse. Nothing worse. But the watch, I don't know if it's good. I don't know. I think I've heard it's shit. So let me know if it's worth a watch. If it was worth the $5 that I spent, let me know, please. If you've been watching my Final Destination reviews, I told you that this was one that I'd add to my collection for full price, or at least I think I said that. It came out a while ago. It's never going to be full price, but for $7, I'm like, yeah, I got to pick up Final Destination 5. And I think this is, as of now, the only one that I own, but I love Final Destination 5. I think it has one of the best, it has the best ending in the franchise to me. I don't know. We'll see when Bloodlines comes out how that is and how that goes, but I love Final Destination 5. I think it's the best in the franchise. Like I said, we'll see with Bloodlines here, but Final Destination 5 had to have it. For $11 each, original Star Wars trilogy and the prequels on Blu-ray. I think I own some of the DVDs. Maybe I don't have them on the shelf right now, but I had growing up the DVDs, like I forget what George Lucas called them, but like his remastered edition where he added all that unnecessary shit and that awful looking CGI Jabba the Hutt that just god awful. If you've never seen that scene, please look it up. It's atrocious. I don't know what he was thinking. So I don't know which versions these are. I'll have to see, but I mean, now I own them. Now I can really call myself ZakIsCinema because I own a piece of movie history cinema, I guess, right now with Star Wars, of course. Original trilogy, fantastic. I mean, I grew up on that shit, love all of them so much. One of the first like big epic sci-fi movies and franchises that I was really, really into, and just love Star Wars. The prequels, I grew up on that shit, and for the longest time I never knew that people hated the prequel trilogy. I kind of learned that over time because growing up I'm like, this is like God's gift to humanity. This is God's gift to me being able to watch these because I love them. Growing up, watching them a little bit later, Phantom Menace is, I still think it's good. It's just really slow and boring at parts. Attack of the Clones is just kind of dumb and just, yeah, Attack of the Clones got to be the worst one, right? But Revenge of the Sith, we're coming up on its 20th year anniversary, and honestly, I'm so fucking excited for that. I love the poster that they got for the 20th anniversary. I'm already like looking on Etsy to buy like a fancy one with a fancy ass frame and everything, and I'm definitely gonna see that shit in theaters. Revenge of the Sith is so good. That was always my favorite growing up. It was like one of the first PG-13 movies that I ever saw too, so I felt like a real fucking adult watching that. Yes, I mean, what else can you say about Star Wars? But that's all the movies. Let me not talk as I'm like bending over, but yes, that's all the movies. But I was getting my Star Wars movies from Record Store Day. I'm like kind of in a Star Wars mood, and then I found this cool Star Wars magnet, so I thought I'd show you guys. This was like more expensive than in any of the movies that I bought. I think it's like $9. I'm like, Jesus, but I don't know. It's kind of cool. So yeah, I mean, I'm moving soon. That's another update for you know, like the 10 subscribers, 10 people that probably watch this. I'm moving soon, so I'm like, oh, I'm gonna have a different fridge. I need a magnet. That was my thinking on that. But yes, that's all the movies I got here from Record Store Day and just kind of going into Savers and Goodwill the past couple weeks. Yeah, like I said, I'm moving soon, so it's kind of a bittersweet end to the first kind of start to ZakIsCinema. I mean, guys, we all grew up in the corner of my living room here. I mean, this is it. So probably be the last video I've ever recorded here, but that's okay because we're on to bigger and better things and bigger and better living room corners, okay? We're upgrading to a new corner. So we'll see you there. But yeah, let me know about or let me know your thoughts on any of these movies here that I picked up. Let me know if you have any of these, any of them that I should check out that I haven't seen, your thoughts on all these pickups. Let me know. Love physical media, hoping you do too, and I love talking about it. So thanks again. I appreciate anybody watching my videos, so thank you so much. And yeah, look forward to more ZakIsCinema coming very soon.